Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's working over here for the audio. Yes.
Oh, they want me to. All right, testing, testing, talking into this microphone, testing it, getting. I don't what. Okay, it works. Okay, cool.
Welcome to the biggest holiday event at the Lift, where students turn their skills into Christmas cheer, building, decorating, performing, and welcoming our community to experience the season together. It's a full day of nonstop creativity that makes this place so special. This is Christmas at the Lift 2025. And now, your hosts, Evan Cheney and Gage Unzueta.
Hi, I'm Evan Cheney.
And I'm Gage Unzueta. We're happy to bring you Christmas at the Lift.
2025.
The second annual event that we've held this year, and it seems to be going great.
Yes, this whole building is basically one giant Christmas playground for you to run around and enjoy. Okay, don't actually run, please.
Preferably, there's going to be a lot of people here doing all sorts of fun things. Like if you head over to construction, you can get awesome things made for you and your family that have been pre-made by the students, and you can go ahead and use them for whatever you wish.
Also, if you pop down a little further to the automotive, you can have a 10-point
Vehicle oh my gosh.
you can get your vehicle inspected and for free, I think.
And you can go ahead and head upstairs over to engineering and get custom-made ornaments for you and your family to hang on that Christmas tree.
Also, if you go over to the little counseling office, you can buy custom vinyl cutouts.
We also have cool little things going on upstairs inside of the math room where you can go ahead and fill out a coloring page made with pure math.
All the students made these, and they put in some formulas, made some lines, and made a coloring page.
In general, every single thing here, and much more that we haven't listed yet, has been entirely made and led by students. So if you want to go ahead and partake in any of those activities, I suggest you explore around the whole building. In the meantime, me and my host will be talking about each event as it happens, and we'll be bringing you live shots, we'll be bringing you live views of what's happening. We'll talk over some footage, and in the meantime, you can go and pop down over to AV and get some cool karaoke sessions in with you and your family to probably embarrass one another.
And of course, sing to normal Christmas songs. We do not want to hear your funky rap Christmas music, please.
And in between each of one of those sections, we have professional segments by real artists. Not saying that you're not a real artist, but there are professionals.
And some people who are learning too. And throughout this show, we're going to be your guides. We're going to be the ones telling you what's happening, telling you what's up, just kind of guiding you to and telling you about all the different things that you can expect at Christmas at the Lift.
And one of the best things yet, we also have exclusive interviews with many staff and student members of certain organizations within the building.
Yes, we do. We have quite a few influential people that we're going to interview coming up shortly.
Like, just after this segment, we may be having Mr. Randall here at the desk with us.
He has changed the game for Adams. He is the principal and superintendent?
I think he is mainly the principal. Anyways, we'll be bringing you and much more just after this commercial. Okay, so we're going to wait on that commercial for just a minute, but let's talk a little bit more in depth about what's happening around the building, things that I haven't mentioned yet. We have things like in Miss Ice Room, we have ornaments that you can make not flavored. You don't want to eat these ornaments, but you can smell Christmas scents on them through the power of chemistry.
The students made these, and be prepared for some very strong smells. And
hey guys, we're so excited y'all are here. Thank you so
Let's keep
much
going.
for all your hard work you put into this event. It's going to be a great day, and we're really excited to share the list now with our community. So we're going to open doors in about 10 minutes. Y'all are fantastic. Thanks again. It's going to be a great day. That was Mr. Randall. He's awesome. It's fun. I have plenty of Christmas spirit for the two of us.
And we have some very strong scents on those ornaments. But that's not all. You can go ahead and check around just more around the building, and we'll tell you about more stuff that's happening all over this campus here soon, right after these commercials.
Hey future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films, all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
This is our future.
This is our journey.
In AISD, CTE gives us a place to grow.
To explore. To discover what's possible.
We're learning skills that matter.
Skills that open doors.
Skills that create careers.
CTE is where passion meets purpose.
We don't just study. We create.
We solve problems.
We prepare for what's next.
In AISD, CTE challenges us.
It supports us.
And inspires us.
The world is changing.
But so are we. We're ready to lead.
We're ready to serve.
We're ready to make a difference.
This is our moment.
This is CTE and AISD.
Hey Abilene students, do you want to spark up your future? The Lift Electrical Department connects classroom learning with real-life electrical work. Learn to wire, troubleshoot, and to power up the world. From basic circuits to advanced electrical systems, you are prepared for high-demand careers, certifications, and real-world experience all here at the Lift. Not sure about college? The Lift Electrical program equips you with the necessary skills to jump straight into a career after high school. Light up your future today and join the Lift Electrical Technologies program.
Powered by our students and created for our community, this is Christmas at the Lift.
I'm Evan. I'm Gage. We are just getting started here at Adams, but don't worry, you can come from 10 to 2? 10 to 2 to come and play in the Lift and do all the fun things that the Adams students have.
Just for you. And on top of this, that interview with Mr. Randall. But we have an amazing performance this week coming up with Luna Architella. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm pretty sure I did.
And hey, she's pretty young, but she's still singing pretty well. She's only an 8th grader at Clack Middle School.
So good that we actually chose other very, very good professionals. Singing the song White Christmas.
Oh, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. That's a very good movie.
It's not a movie.
Yes, it is. White Christmas is a movie. That is where the...
Sorry, I did not realize that White Christmas was also a movie. It's also a song that Luna will be performing.
Now.
Go ahead and over to her.
Now to Luna.
They're not coming through.
treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
And I'm Gage Unzueta.
That was an amazing performance by Luna. Thank you so much.
White Christmas is a pretty good song, so I'm pretty proud of her for being able to sing that well at only 8th grade level.
And she's going to Clack, but that's really impressive and shows a lot of work, even at that young.
Now, we're going to go ahead and ask you guys to go and stay for the awesome kickoff that we have happening in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, let's talk about some of the old and new stuff here at the Lift.
So last year, I can't remember. I don't remember what we had last year, personally.
Last year, we had some stuff with construction and woodworking, building some awesome stuff for you to go ahead and buy. We also had some nice stuff happening, I believe, in all the automotive. We have some returning things happening here at the Lift, and we have a lot of new stuff that's going on, like cool stuff happening up in engineering, and exclusive Christmas stories from one of our history teachers talking about the history of Christmas.
Last year, we had quite a few things, but I do remember last year that we did have pizza and some craft in the main room, but now this year that has expanded from just kind of this side of the lift to now it's almost all over. We have some in the trades hall, some upstairs, some downstairs. There's stuff with Spanish, stuff with history, all things all around. So you can just go exploring and find something.
Now, we're students, so we may know this building like the back of our hands, but we understand that sometimes family can have some troubles getting around this building. That's why around the building, we'll have maps for you to go and look at, find where you're trying to go, and go to where you want to go.
And if you're ever confused, come ask a person who has a tan shirt that says Merry Christmas at the Lift. They should be a teacher and they should know the school pretty well.
Now, we're going to go ahead and wait a few more minutes so then we can go ahead and get ready for that kickoff that's happening in just a few minutes. But we want to say thank you for tuning in. And also, Culinary will be getting drinks out to everyone at the event. So we also want to thank the people over at Culinary for working so hard towards feeding this entire building with, nice festive food and drinks and etc.
Who knows? Who knows how many people are going to be here? But they're preparing to have all of you. And if you want to come, you can just come to Adams and the Lift. This is where we are housed and where this whole thing is going down.
Now, of course, we have to wait just a little bit more longer. So, in the meantime, what else do you want to talk about?
Well,
oh, wait. Some old things that are sticking around from our host that has done this for 2 years.
This is my second year. Last year I had to do this all alone. Thank goodness I have a co-host and someone new also coming soon, in about an hour. You'll see her soon.
And she'll be here for hour 2 and 3, and I'm pretty sure hour 4.
Our 4th hour. Make sure that you come to Christmas at the Lift. It is from 10 to 2. We have plenty of time, plenty of activities to do. You don't have to stay from 10 to 2. You can come for an hour, you can come for 5 minutes. But coming for 5 minutes does you no good. You walk in and then you leave. Because you're gonna want to spend at least like 30 minutes here. There's a lot of activities to do. There's a lot of things you can buy to help support the different groups at Adams that need just a bit more funding to fund some more bigger projects that they want to do.
We can promise that all proceeds attained at this event will go straight back into the education of the students here at the Lift, who work hard every single day to go ahead and bring new and innovative technologies to not only this town, but probably the whole world in the future.
Yeah. Here at Adams, we train people to go out and do. At Adams, we want the students to succeed. I'm talking like a teacher. Yikes.
You're starting to sound like one of our other teachers around here. We've gotten pretty heavy on that stuff. All right. Well, we'll be kicking to our next performance here at the Lift, and just after that, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to go ahead and do kickoff. This next performance will be by Alina Holmes. She is also an 8th grader, along with Luna, that sang previously here. She'll be singing. What is it?
I don't know. Let me try it. I don't think it's White Christmas.
Oh,
that was Luna.
It's Oh Holy Night. Wow,
Ooh, that's a hard song.
That's a hard song.
I can't wait to hear this.
Of the dear Savior's birth.
Hi, I'm Evan Cheney.
And I'm Gage Nzueta.
Welcome back, and a big thank you to Elena Holmes. That was an amazing performance of Oh Holy Night, and very beautiful.
Once again, not needed to be reiterated, that was an amazing performance for what is an 8th grader. Now, we are a little biased because we're high schoolers, and you know how it is with viewing younger people, but you cannot deny the raw talent that was on display there.
Yes, and I can't wait to see what they can do when they get into high school. They'll be able to learn a lot more. Maybe even sing a lot more harder songs. English.
It's okay. So we're gonna be going over to the live shot in construction here in just a few minutes. Jacob?
We're going back to you.
All right, some technical difficulties, but we'll go ahead and tell you guys about that stuff. So, down in construction, you can go ahead and get handmade gifts made by students, and you can go ahead and put some proceeds towards the school by buying a few gifts for your family, such as a catch-all tray.
And they've made some ornaments, and the students all made these. They've been preparing in advance in weeks. They're making Christmas decor. They have put passion into this to hope that you buy these and put them to good use. These aren't for them, these are for you.
And trust me, every single purchase is like a mini compliment for these guys. So every purchase is very, very appreciated by everyone here. Now, in the meantime though, construction and all, that's really cool. I mean, I was never able to get into construction, but I know a couple students who are just really good at that stuff, and they can make it their whole job.
I know, some people build like cabinets. Personally, I would love some wooden cabinets, especially if they're like shaped like an egg or something, like shaped like a different shape. I'm pretty sure they can do that. Make them cool shapes, personalized. So instead of a military looking house, nothing wrong with those. You can have it customized and like look really cool. That's what these students are trying to learn in the future. They want to be the people building houses, constructing cabinets, like just making a lot of items for homes and other places.
And I've heard from one of the students, one of my friends personally, that the construction teacher is actually one of the best teachers he's ever had. So they're all in very good hands whenever they're doing this stuff with hard construction and the labor that gets put into this stuff with power tools and other things. I mean, it's really impressive. But we'll go ahead and come back to you with some other stuff about Christmas at the Lift just after this break.
Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks, helping them unlock hands-on skills that will empower them for a career that matters. Together, we're safeguarding today for a safer tomorrow. Join cybersecurity class at Abilene ISD, where your journey as a digital defender begins.
Hello, Abilene. I'm James Montgomery, Plant Manager, Great Lakes Cheese.
And I'm Trevor Hensley, Production Manager, Great Lakes Cheese. On behalf of all of us at Great Lakes, we'd like to say how proud we are to support all of our local high school sports through this sponsorship.
At Great Lakes Cheese, we're not just a company. We're an employee-owned family. That means the people you see coaching, cheering, and playing on these fields are the same folks you all find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drive success. To all the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans tuning in, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools,
and our hometown pride.
Looking for a hands-on career path with high demand and great pay? The welding program at The Lift gives students real-world skills that lead to real opportunities. Whether it's gates or flatbeds, handrails or heavy equipment, if it's metal, you can weld it too. With great instruction, you can master all 4 major welding processes. So get ready to build a career with endless possibilities and join the welding program at The Lift. It isn't just a trade, it's your future.
And now back to the show, Christmas at the Lift.
Yeah, but we don't know if we can be here fast enough.
Oh, okay, that's all right. We're live.
Oh, hey guys.
We look silly being live. Hi, I'm Evan Cheney.
And I'm Gage Unzueta. Oh, sorry about that.
We're going to be interviewing Mr. Randall. He's the principal here.
Adams, yeah, director of the Lift, Principal Adams.
And we have some pretty good questions for him. Gabe, take it away.
Gabe? I'm Gabe.
Gage.
It's okay. So, I want to ask you, what is the real heart behind Christmas at the Lift this year?
Oh, there's 100 reasons I could give you for that one, but I think first and foremost, just to give some festivities back to the students. Like, hey, you've worked hard all semester. Let's celebrate by bringing that Christmas spirit back in. Also, why not show off some of the incredible things that we've done, especially the last couple of months in here. You guys have been working hard on printing 3D ornaments. Well, there's been cutting out crazy stuff in there. Construction's doing. I mean, every program's got something going on, right? Let's show it off to the public, and just if you can get some Christmas shopping done while you're at it, let's do that.
All right, I absolutely agree with that. So, for the families that are visiting for the first time and they weren't at the last event, or maybe their family is a freshman, what would you say they want to see?
Oh, first off, just see the amazing commitment this city made when they approved that bond many years ago to build such an amazing facility. You see more and more of these CTE centers popping up all over the state and all over the nation. But we have an incredible one right here that's 3 hours from the next closest one. And the students, the secondary students in AISD, and really the elementary and middle school students as well, all get to come use this building and really get some amazing experiences. And so that's what I'd want them to see, is just see what these kids are getting, see what they're offering, look at all the industry partners we have here, and just how amazing of an education they get right here at the Lift Center.
So let's say I was a new student. What would be the main things that you would point to for me to go to first?
Today, a new student. Well, if you're a new student here, I want you to go check out the programs. I want you to go see what engineering's doing, go see what robotics is doing. Physics is shooting catapults with marshmallows this morning. I think robots are going to go drive stuff around. Mr. Hope's got drones flying around and esports going on. Mr. Hall and Mr. Cap's got some video games going on, so that's going to be awesome. Just see that, school is school, right? You got to do your 4 core, but go have some fun, and we offer that here, which is fantastic.
At the core of your responses so far, it seems like the student and the hard work they put in and the educational experiences that they can get from this is the core of it. So what would you say is the main thing that you want the students to be able to take away from being a part of this big?
Well, if you work hard, you get to play hard. And that's important. And so work hard, you'll be successful, and you can celebrate that. And that's exactly what we're doing today, is celebrating all of that.
What is it like here? Have you noticed how strong the energy is in the building?
Oh, it's been fantastic. We had a ton of people waiting at 10 a.m. to get in. Just when you look at the sheer number of students that volunteered to come work this event, just like you guys are doing for us, how awesome is that for kids to go, yeah, I'm not getting paid, I'm not getting anything special out of this, but I want to be there on a Saturday, give up my time. Some of you guys stayed, how many hours late have y'all stayed this last week working on all this and the hours you put in? And so that's amazing to see the students really kick in. The teachers have been a big part of that. Just putting everything together and making it work, which I think is fantastic. That's what Christmas is about, right?
Yeah. What is the main thing of this event that you were the most proud of for your students?
Just seeing the student output. Like, everything in here has student hands being put on it. Like, if you go down to construction, there's advent calendars that they build out of recycled church pews, but the students cut those out, the students sanded them, the students, stained and oiled them up or whatever. The welding pieces that are down there, the students tack them together. The earrings that are in engineering, those are all designed by students, printed. The 3D modeling and stuff is all done by kids. This thing's being emceed by 2 students. How fantastic is that? And so just seeing all the student output, I think that's fantastic. And also the next part that I would probably wrap that up with is there's lots of stuff for sale today, right? Every dime goes right back into student programs. There's no money going back to the district for this or that. No teachers are getting paid out of this. It is 100% going back into the representative programs. So it feeds more student creativity, which is fantastic.
Man, this whole event is very beautiful. And so we're going to go ahead and have Mr. Randall stick around to go ahead and join us a little bit before the kickoff happens. And so in the meantime, we're going to have to go and kick to commercial. We'll be right back after this.
We'll be going to construction down with Jacob because we're going to learn more about these different things construction has made that Mr. Randall has just been talking about.
Fantastic.
To you, Jacob.
Good morning, folks. We are now down here at the construction area down in the trades hall. I can't bring y'all in to show off the items, but if we come over here, right over here to back down here to the construction door. I mean, I can't bring y'all in to show off the items. I wish Mr. Harmel was out here to show off the items. I am back to the desk now.
And I'm Gage Unzueta.
Welcome back to Christmas at the Lift 2025. We just had a short interview with Mr. Randall. He'll be coming back shortly to explain some more when we have some more details. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but don't worry, we're not done with Mr. Randall yet.
And those were some great questions that we were able to ask Mr. Randall. And I feel like it's really important, just as he said, to really highlight the spirit, the student spirit that is on show during this event. Stuff like hand-built items, hard productions that we're working through, the labor that went into making some of these designs. I mean, it is really just impressive that students can show off what they're really talented at this year.
And hey, not to brag about what we do, but this whole broadcast is run by kids. We do have help of two amazing teachers, Mr. Smith and Miss Batson, who have helped us guide through this, but it's kids who are running it, deciding who are reporting, who are out there anchoring. It's only kids doing this, but we have been taught by these amazing teachers. And if you want to come sing karaoke with the green screen and some mics, just pop on down to the AV studio, sign in, and we'll get you to sing some karaoke songs.
Now, in the meantime, I want to ask you about that little Snoopy right there.
Ooh, so if y'all were here last year, I was here alone, so I kind of had to bring a friend. This is Snoopy, and something my dad has brought. And it sings Feliz Navidad and shakes maracas.
It's on his... It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's one of my most favorite things that I have around, and man, do I love that Snoopy.
And I see that you got on that suit from last year too. You look snappy, man.
Thank you. You also look pretty good, but you look like you're about to steal Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm greedy or anything, but I want plenty of Christmas presents under my tree.
Don't worry, you're not getting any from me. I want that present for myself.
Oh my gosh, my host is so mean. It's all right.
It's called sarcasm.
I'm crying. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us during this time where we can go ahead and guide you through the main pinpoints of this event. And, you know, we have a building full of stuff. I mean, this place is bustling with all sorts of things that you can go ahead and explore. Things in construction, things with drones, things with esports. I mean, for the love of gosh, if you don't like anything else here, go upstairs and play some video games. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun. Fun for every single person, even if you're not in the holly jolly mood, you can go ahead and do some fun stuff yourself.
And hey, if you're really curious about what happens around the world and if other people have Christmas as big as us, well, just pop on down to Mr. Longino's room and he and the other social studies teacher, I think,
Miss Spears?
Miss Spears, is going to be telling you all about the different Christmas backgrounds and different Christmas traditions of different countries around the world.
Now, I tend to do a bit of photography, so it's a little close to my heart to let you guys know this. If you pop down over to the art room, which is the main building in the center of the downstairs area, you'll see that we're doing free Christmas photo shoots for everyone.
And you also can buy some other personalization items, like I believe they made ornaments and some other things.
Some ornaments, some clay items. I'm not aware what those are, but you know, I have a bit of a bias towards photography. And honestly, it's a steal. I mean, do you know how much photo shoots are this year? It's a Christmas miracle that you can get those done for free here at Christmas at the Lift, and so much more that you won't have to pay for unless if it is something that we're selling. But remember, every single dime goes back into the hard-working students that go in and work on these programs just for their education's sake.
And it's going to help them do things like go to UIL, different things like that. It's not going to be so they get a party, which normally that comes out of the teachers' pockets because the teachers are amazing. But now, we're going to see what's up next.
Let's go ahead and see what's next. Over to the break. Oh no, it's karaoke. We didn't get told it was karaoke.
No, I was trying to, but you guys were on.
Why didn't you guys update that?
Hey, y'all are doing a great job. Is it right?
We don't know where we are.
It didn't even get updated on the thing.
They're going back to you. Okay, we'll go back.
Sleigh bells, are you listening? The lane, snow is glistening. Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebirds, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Meadow will be snowman, pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job while we're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we're dreamed by the fire to face and unwrap the plans we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's circus clown. We'll have lots of fun, Mr. Snowman, until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, Dylan, though your nose gets chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Face unafraid, the plans we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Evan Cheney, and man, was that a wonderful performance by Sophia Westmoreland.
I mean, that's a nice song. And you know what? She looks a little familiar, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think she's gonna be here in about an hour or so as one of the anchors.
And she'll be on for the next 2 hours and possibly 3 hours as one of our main anchors. She's a freshman, and she's doing this for the first time ever, unlike our guy here. And I've been doing stuff like this for a while because I personally do commentary for esports, self-plug, sorry about that. So I may have some experience, but she doesn't have any. But I tell you what, she is great at what she does.
And she just jumped into this. Miss Batson was like, "Oh, do you wanna do this?" And she didn't really know what it was, but she said, "Go ahead and go for it." So we've been teaching her how to do it, and you can see her and see how the experience from others can affect others. Too many others in that sentence. Oh, English is hard. But man, I can't wait for y'all to see all the different students that do things. We're also going to be interviewing some other students, some other teachers, and I think a couple very important AV teachers.
And we also have some staff we're going to be interviewing, like Miss Krim possibly in the future. Who knows? Now, let's go ahead and talk about some other stuff, like the song Winter Wonderland.
That was what Sophia just sang, and man, it was a great song. It's
one of my favorite songs, personally. I like Winter Wonderland, and it's very, very entertaining to listen to whenever you're standing by the campfire and whatnot. Isn't it funny how Christmas tends to be kind of romanticized?
Yeah, a little bit. It just seems to be, everyone loves Christmas. I know a couple people who hate Christmas, but they're crazy, personally.
Wow, that
So
sounds
now-
like you guys are pointing fun at me.
Now it's time for a break to commercials.
Okay.
never
Sorry
mind,
about that.
we're
We
not going to
have some difficulties in that room right now that is behind us. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and talk a little bit more about that. You know, personally, this Christmas season, I like snuggling next to a campfire, maybe a little hot cocoa in my hand. You know?
Personally, I would love to just run out in the cold while it's snowing in my shorts and my t-shirt, just chilling out.
You know, I actually get called crazy a lot because I tend to wear that exact outfit whenever it's snowing.
I mean, a couple years ago we had something my family likes to call snowvid, where y'all got snowed in. Ooh man, that was a fun time. I got to sleep in so much, and I got to eat so much breakfast. Beautiful time.
Was it like a pile of breakfast?
Yes, it was like, okay, Monday, it was like, oh, we're snowed in. Okay, here, have some muffins. Next day, here, have some bacon and eggs. Oh, the next day, it's like, oh, I guess we're gonna have our friends over, or our grandparents over, and just all have a communal, like, breakfast. It was amazing. Very, very delicious.
Now, let's go ahead and get this back on track and talk about some of the amazing, talk about some of the amazing things that are happening within the building. Oh, actually, we'll kind of go and put a pen in that. We're going to go ahead and talk about that stuff more after this break.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
students and created for our community. This is Christmas at the Lift.
Well, you caught us at a bad time.
We were eating. But in the meantime, while we're enjoying cookies, fun fact, you can go and pump down to the culinary room to go and get some fun, nice, yummy things. All right, well, in the meantime, guess what we have next for you? Another karaoke group. We'll go ahead and send it to them.
I believe singing Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, wait, what? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Rock.
Hi, welcome back to Christmas at the Lift. I'm Evan Chaney.
And I'm Gage Unziweda. Now, that was a great performance by Rihanna of Jingle Bell Rock. We were right.
And hey, she rocked the house with that. Maybe even jingle a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
And right now, we're going to have an interview with one of our special teachers here, Miss Krim.
I
Ms.
don't
Krim?
believe she's a teacher.
Yeah, she's not a teacher. I'm just
It's okay, what am I?
superintendent, principal, vice principal.
There we go.
There we go.
Vice
Yeah,
principal,
third time's
there
the
you
charm.
go.
Good job, guys. Oh, I get to hold the mic?
Yes.
I'm so fancy.
Yeah, Mr. Randall just got this.
Oh,
So,
well, I feel really fancy, so thank you.
you are fancy.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, so great to have you, Miss Krim.
Thanks, Gage.
All right, so go ahead and tell me a little bit about what's happening here at the Lift.
Oh my gosh, so many things are happening. So we've got items for sale that our various CTE programs have designed. Our students and staff have been working for the last several weeks to get things printed out, 3D printed, or cut out on our laser engravers or our giant metal cutter that we have. Our construction kids have been building stuff, so they got a bunch of pews donated, old church pews, because they're like solid oak wood, and they have designed a ton of stuff in our construction class out of those, which was a really cool project, because they had to learn how to take the pews apart and preserve all the wood. So it's just a great learning opportunity for them. Graphic design's been designing some custom wrapping paper, which is so fun. We've got a lot of free activities for families that our teachers and students have been working on. It's like our pre-cal students made coloring pages. They went to Desmos and graphed a bunch of functions and used domain and range to limit those functions so they could design a coloring page for students to work on. Did you do one of those, Gage?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Yeah, there's just so many things. Like, there's a lot happening. But it's a great opportunity for the Abilene community to see what we offer out here at the Lift.
Man, all that stuff sounds so much fun.
It is.
Go ahead and tell me, what is like the energy in the building?
Oh my gosh, it's such an exciting environment because I think there's so many people that are showing up today that have never walked in the doors and they're like, oh, this is amazing. This is what you guys are offering out here. And we get to show that to them. And it's a great way just for people to to engage in the STEM-focused environment that we have here.
Oh, that is great. And we're only 30 minutes in, and how is it like out there? We're kind of confined.
Y'all aren't getting to see a lot. We have had a steady stream of people coming in. We actually had people that showed up early, and we're like, hey, sorry, we don't open until 10 o'clock. So we had to turn some people away to begin with until we opened our doors at 10. And then we have had people coming in the whole time. We've got a ton of people here for our makerspace, doing Santa's makerspace. They're making ornaments. We had 125 RSVPs for that alone. And then we've had a ton of people that have just shown up to purchase stuff here to be able to do their ornaments. So it's been good. It's been good to see the quantity of people that have arrived.
I mean, that's a great way to decorate your tree, just a bunch of handmade items.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got stuff, we've got some ornaments that you can purchase from our art kids. They did some ceramics, and they designed a bunch of ornaments there too.
All right.
That's very nice to hear, and I love that we get to do that, and I love that you're leading that.
Thank you.
And I don't know what's up next. I believe another karaoke group with Riley Huffman singing I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh, great song.
All right. Let's go ahead and listen to that.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky dinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just eat him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see him now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh joy, what surprise when I open up my eyes, see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. No tinker toy, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like we do too.
Man, that was an amazing performance. I don't personally want a hippopotamus. I would rather a dog, but my parents won't let me get another one.
I don't know if you could fit a hippopotamus under the Christmas tree.
Well, if you just put the Christmas tree on top of the hippopotamus, maybe.
Oh, you know what? That's completely reasonable.
And this is so good. I love hippopotamuses, but you know what I also love? I love art. And down in the art studio, we have some amazing things going on. And, well, we don't know that much about it, but to Jacob or Carter on the scene.
Okay.
Or not. Okay, well, shortly we're going to be going to, I believe, Carter to tell you more about art. I believe there are some, we've been told that there are amazing things going on around here, and I can't wait to hear more about art. I believe they're doing a lot of things, a free photo shoot as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We actually talked to Ms. Krim just a few minutes ago, and she told us about how they made ornaments just for this, just for students to go out, students and families to go out and purchase to hang on their Christmas trees, along with, again, as he said, that great free photo shoot that you can get with your family. They remove the background and they go ahead and put it in with something nice and festive, like a nice holiday setting and whatnot.
Speaking of backgrounds, I have been told that you can make custom wrapping paper. You could put your face on it. You could put your friend's face on it. You could put Snoopy on it. You could put that guy on it. It's just customizable. You can put anything on this. And where can we get this?
I don't believe I remember. Do you?
Personally, as soon as I figure out, I'm gonna be over there because I want to get me some wrapping paper with my face on it. I know what all my friends are getting for Christmas. And man, now that we've learned about that, let's learn more about art. To you,
Hello everyone, I'm Carter Cook and I'm here in our wonderful art department where they have created a fantasy Christmas land. I'm here with Maddie Strawn. And how are you today?
Good.
Good. What kind of products are you all selling here today?
So the art classes made a bunch of ornaments and some Christmas cards, and those are the main things that we're selling.
That's fantastic. And how are students using their skills to create these products?
So the students have been using a lot of different art principles, a lot of like color, positive, negative space, using just the many different art principles and creativity, and even a little bit of some like engineering thinking whenever it comes to like, oh, what could theoretically work together and like shape-wise and whatnot.
That's fantastic too. And with all this amazing artwork that's behind us, in front of us, how are students setting themselves up for success in the future with everything here?
Well, there are obviously jobs like graphic design and AV where art creative skills are very useful, but even in places like engineering, computer science, the sort of idea of design thinking and just using creative skills and design processes is basically universally universal. Yeah.
All right, what is your favorite product here?
I really like the felt ornaments. There's a cute little sparkly one that I really, really like because I like sparkles and I like felt and soft things. So yeah.
That's great. All right, folks, grab everyone you know, get them in a one-horse open sleigh, and come down here to our wonderful art department. Everything here will be on sale all day, and even if you're watching on live, come down to Christmas at the Lift. We have more for you. We have everything from punch down to the culinary not the culinary department, the Spanish department, wrapping paper in our graphic design department, karaoke in our AV department, and so much more here today, folks. And here we can come over here even now and see what they are selling. Would y'all like to describe it to us?
We have, just the felt ornaments up on this tree. Yeah, we have the felt ornaments up on the tree, then we have all kinds of different small ornaments laid out on the table, some coasters, some salt and pepper shakers, and also Christmas cards that the kids in the classes have made.
That's great. And also down here, again, still more. There's more here. You have our social studies departments. They're reading Christmas stories on every single culture of the world. Anyone you can. Our wonderful live stream here. And I would like to give a big thank you to our whole production crew. And back, scoot forward. Okay. And everything here, it's all student run. It's very, very great, folks. Anything, student performances at any point in the day, to even just these products they are selling today. Come here, folks, and get whatever you need. I'm Carter Cook. Back to you, Evan and Gage.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Evan Cheney.
And I'm Gage Unziweda. Now, that was pretty neat. I mean, I love all that stuff down in art. Look at the, did you see all the art on the walls?
Man, that is impressive. Personally, I can't do that. All I can do is a stick figure.
Now, I personally loved that one clown in the background that you saw, the one that was like looking like this. I love that one so much.
Man, I love just walking down that hall because there's always something new and something exciting down that hall. It's so much fun because sometimes there'll be like a picture of, at one point there was a drawing of Mr. Randall. They were making fun of his bald head. It was funny. Probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, but yeah, we have so much fun here, and we have actually our next group of karaoke. We have Avery Perez singing Jingle Bells. To you.
Jingle bell all the way. Jingle bell all the way. Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Hi, welcome back, and man, that was an amazing performance.
I mean, she was so cute. I loved seeing her sing that. And you know what? I remember memorizing the entirety of Jingle Bells around her age. So I mean, she was really good for her age. I mean, she did pretty well.
Personally, I don't like Jingle Bells. I like We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Well, okay. Well, we can't all have amazing tastes like you. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
well,
gosh.
it's because I know how to play it on a tuba.
Whatever. Okay. Well, we could still appreciate all of our performers that come on, professional and non-professional. Okay, well, you didn't have to.
Are you calling me non-professional? Anyway, while we settle out this little thing, all are gonna have to watch some commercials. Y'all deal with that.
All right, down the break.
I'm Sandra, this is Jorge, and we were adopted in 2019. I remember when they first came to us, Michael was already a teenager. The whole cliche of they're so lucky to have you guys, and it's the other way around. They have changed our family for the better. They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose us. Family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
The Big Country Athletic Hall of Fame is a nonprofit organization dedicated to the preservation of sports history, highlighting the spectacular achievements of the greatest athletes with ties to the Big Country. Come by and celebrate as we salute and honor the lives of those that gave us great joy as they inspired others and promoted the human spirit. The Big Country Athletic Hall of Fame is located in the Mall of Abilene, and admission is free.
"'Tis the season of Christmas, and all through the zoo lights twinkle brightly, a magical view. The reindeer are ready, the toy workshop's in sight, where families gather, hearts merry and bright. Sip cocoa, make memories, spread holiday cheer. It's the brightest, most joyful time of the year. Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the animals bring delight. Christmas celebration at the Abilene Zoo, a magical night.
We're back with Evan and Gage here at Christmas at the Lift.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Evan Cheney.
And I'm Gage Unziweda.
Man, that was just some interesting commercials. I'm not going to comment about them because I like commercials way too much, personally.
You like commercials?
Okay, have you seen the Super Bowl ones? They're really, really, really interesting. I still remember when they killed the Bud Light Knight.
Well, in the
I was
meantime, okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about construction. Now, one of the spots right now is the engineering area. Miss Volk, Miss Strawn, and Mr. Hope have put together their creative talents and their education to go ahead and talk about, or go ahead and give the students some unique things like 3D printed ornaments, little Christmas tree fidgets, laser cut custom designs. It's just whatever you could think of like the most modern way to go and create ornaments. That is like the main thing that they're doing up there, which is really neat.
We're also going to be talking about electrical. I think we're going to show y'all some videos about electrical. I think we can make a light up card. I don't really know because I want to go down there, I just can't. And man, I love this place. You have, if y'all don't know where you're going, because I know most of y'all are new, you can look around the walls and y'all will find different maps. Now, we're gonna learn some more about electrical.
What's going to be Ava in the future after you've learned this?
I think learning a lot about 3D printing will help me, especially with engineering and wanting, like, it can be really helpful for making things like what I'm going to do. It can help make parts for if I want to make like a robot.
And then he talked about electrical.
Or just, it's super helpful for wanting to do what I want to do in the future.
All right.
We have to do a
So how did you make this?
With this, I started just making an oval and then made it flat. I kind of cut out pieces for like the eyes and the stomach and arms, making the design. So it prints little holes in it to make the designs, like there.
Welcome back. I'm Evan Cheney.
And I'm Gage Unziweda.
Sorry, Snoopy's in my way. I love him, but he's in my way.
Now that stuff in graphic design is really neat. It's neat that they can go and make all those cool things, that we can go and talk about that cool stuff and whatnot. And you know what? I'm very proud of the people in there that are making those really cool items.
Yeah, and it's honestly very impressive. I can't do any of that. I wish.
You know, sometimes graphic design can be one of the most critical tools inside of your arsenal whenever talking or doing cool stuff and whatnot. Anyways, we have some nice stuff coming here real soon about the Cooper Jazz Band.
Something a little musical and a little jazzy.
Okay, well, it is a Cooper Jazz Band.
Obviously, Abilene High's better.
All right, well, we're going to listen to them. See,
Oh, no, we're not going to listen to them. First, you're this guy.
Sorry, well, I'm excited. I'm excited.
If y'all are lost around Adams, which Adams is almost a maze, just look around. There should be some maps, and if you see someone who's most likely in jeans and a tan shirt that says "Merry Christmas" at the lift, those are teachers, and they should be teachers. You should ask them where you need to go and what's the best thing to go to.
My experiences at this school are very, very neat. I mean, like, these jazz bands are, you know, coming together, and it makes me think about how all of us as students have come together to go and make some amazing things in the school. Like, I've made so much cool stuff inside of AV production with the help of my teachers, like Ms. Batson and Mr. Smith. What about you?
Well, I remember, I'm just a sophomore, but I remember freshman year, man, we did one of the most fun projects in the AV. It was called the peanut butter and jelly sandwich package. Man, what we got to do is we got to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but we had to do different shots and make a package about building. It was like a how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I had a lot of fun with my team because I got a wheelie chair, I was rolling in, and I was slapping everything on the bread. So I just slapped a tub of peanut butter, and then magically there was peanut butter on the bread. And then I would slap bread, and there was bread there. It was great. It's so much fun.
And one of my personal favorite things that I did in that class was this project called Where's Willard? It was like, I made it like this like murder mystery kind of thing. It was like super cool. I mean, I put my whole heart into that. I worked hard on that project, and I got told that it came out pretty good. And talking about some other things that came out pretty good, I've been looking at some of those, like I've seen some of the items that they've made over in the construction area, and like, those look really nice.
I've seen some of the people walking with them, and I was jealous of them because I wanted that one. It was this little like stand-up thing where it looked like what is it called where Jesus was made, the
cradle?
No, that's also called a manger, by the way.
A manger, okay,
no,
wow.
It's the scene. What is the scene called? The nativity. Thank you, Sophia. You're not supposed to be here yet. Anyway.
All right, well, we had some small issues about that, but in the meantime, let me go and tell you about some of the cool stuff that I've done personally upstairs in my math teacher's Miss Souther's room. We've made these amazing coloring sheets. What we did was that we took Christmas themed clip art, or some of us did full on images, and we put it in the background. We went into Desmos and we made all this cool stuff with different functions and different mathematical things. I'll talk more about that later and go a bit more in depth. But like, man, it was so fun and it was really hard. I mean, I had to learn some really advanced stuff just to be able to make like a spiral. It was ridiculous.
So everybody else is making like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and you made a spiral. That was your whole thing. Is a spiral.
Wow. Well, okay.
A spiral.
A spiral?
You made a spiral.
Do you know how mathematically complicated a spiral is?
I could draw it on a piece of paper. It's not that complicated. You just.
Wow. Okay. Well, how about
it's just one line curving over and over again.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
How about we don't fight about that? So, in the meantime, you know what we can go ahead and show these people?
A bit about construction. But first, we got to settle this argument about what a spiral is. Y'all go to the package. Let's settle this.
So this is my graph that I did. What I did to do it is that I have an image in the background, and then in order to make the actual drawing line up with the image, I adjusted parent functions like the linear equation and the equations that you can do for circles. I also use something called the Archimedes spiral for these little swirls here, and I adjusted it over and over again, inputting smaller and smaller numbers until it was just right.
So in pre-calculus and also previously in algebra, students have learned about various types of functions, but they learn about them in multiple math classes because it's so important to have a deep understanding of different types of functions because they help us understand the world around us and the relationship between different numerical quantities.
Hi, I'm Evan Cheney.
And I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
This is my new co-host.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here today. I'm really excited. I've got to look around. It's such a cool experience, and everything's just flowing together so nicely. And I've loved seeing everybody's creations and everybody's faces. Just really, it ties into what everybody's doing here at the Lift.
Yes, at the Lift we try to be creative as much as possible, and you know who's also creative?
Who?
The Jazz Band.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go hear them right now. Okay, not right now. Okay. I guess I can't skip into the future. But we're soon gonna go to the Jazz Band, and I don't know what they're playing, but personally with our experience in being in the band.
We're both in band.
It should be pretty much fun. Oh, I can hear them.
I can hear their first note.
Are they out of tune? I don't know. But man, I would love to hear them because I know they have been working hard. I know this isn't like a bunch of people just reading music. These people go to a class, they rehearse this. This is something that they have chosen to do and they spend time in. But let's go hear them right now. was really fun, and man, I got to groove to that a lot.
Yes, same.
Very jazzy.
Yes. Well, I have my hot cocoa and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Hey, Evan, what's your favorite Christmas song?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Really?
And you'll never guess who's singing that. The guy who's just right here, Gage. Gage is going to be singing We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
And next?
And I think he may have stolen that song from me because I'm the one who said it was my favorite song. He said his was Jingle Bells. But I guess he has to copy me.
Oh, really? Yes. So are you going to do one next? Because all three of us hosts, or two
Because
of our
I'm-
hosts have.
Well, I will soon. And maybe. We'll see.
Well,
You all have to stick around to find out.
well,
And hey, if y'all are ever lost around Adams, just look around the hall. You either find someone who looks like a student who has Adams on them, on their sweatshirt. They should know what they're doing. And if you find a teacher that has Merry Christmas at the lift, they're a teacher and they should know where they're going. And there's also maps all around. Go look at that to find where all the cool activities are.
also, come sign up for karaoke. We would love to hear your beautiful singing voices.
And you can embarrass your friends.
Or you could sing with your friends.
And embarrass them as you sing because you could like poke them and make them mess up on purpose. Because this is being broadcast, so come embarrass your friends. Come sing. We would love to hear you sing some songs. So if y'all want to sing some songs, just come down to the AV studio. It's past the makerspace.
You'll see us.
Yeah. If you see us, keep walking, and then you'll see a lady at a desk. That's where you need to sign up to sing a karaoke song.
I want to hear some Feliz Navidad, some...
What did you say?
Oh, no.
Okay, I won't. I mean,
Well?
maybe I will. But we don't do any crazy Christmas songs. We have a list. You can choose from there. We have like Jingle Bell Rock, all the different things. And we wish you a Merry Christmas, like Gage is performing now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Things we bring to you and your kin. Good things for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good things we bring to you and your kin. And things for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Man, what a wonderful performance. By the way, it's tidings, not
It's
teenings.
tidings, yes.
I'll talk to him later. That's not
That's
acceptable.
yes.
It's
Um,
tidings, not teenings.
Yes.
Which are in my favorite Christmas song.
What song would you sing?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Is that all?
It's my favorite song. Okay.
Well, Evan, sorry to break it to you, but I think the best song is Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
It's a good song, but you can't beat We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Hark the Herald. Or my mom's favorite Christmas album is the Charlie Brown Christmas album.
Ooh, I love Charlie Brown.
I love you, Mom. She did not tell me to say that. Trust me.
She did. She did. I heard her earlier. She did.
But I can't wait to hear more karaoke songs and
Yes. And if y'all want to sing, come down to the AV studio. It'll be a ton of fun. If I see you walking past, I will say that y'all need to come down. And besides, we need a little break, so why don't we go to
commercial? Go commercial.
It worked.
Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks, helping them unlock hands-on skills that will empower them for a career that matters. Together, we're safeguarding today for a safer tomorrow. Join cybersecurity class at Abilene ISD, where your journey as a digital defender begins.
My relationship with my dad, I've had many male figures in my life, but there's only been one that has taught me that it's okay to be silly, it's okay to feel small, it's okay to admit you need help. And with anything, I can always go to my dad.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Hey Abilene students, do you want to spark up your future? The Lift Electrical Department connects classroom learning with real-life electrical work. Learn to wire, troubleshoot, and to power up the world. From basic circuits to advanced electrical systems, you are prepared for high-demand careers, certifications, and real-world experience all here at the Lift. Not sure about college? The Lift Electrical program equips you with the necessary skills to jump straight into a career after high school. Light up your future today and join the Lift Electrical Technologies program.
The Big Country Athletic Hall of Fame is a nonprofit organization dedicated to the preservation of sports history, highlighting the spectacular achievements of the greatest athletes with ties to the Big Country. Come by and celebrate as we salute and honor the lives of those that gave us great joy as they inspired others and promoted the human spirit. The Big Country Athletic Hall of Fame is located in the Mall of Abilene and admission is free.
Hey, future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
Powered by our students and created for our community, this is Christmas at the Lift.
Wow,
Hi.
those are some great commercials.
That's my line. That's. Anyway, welcome back. I'm Evan Cheney.
I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
Welcome back to Christmas at the Lift 2025.
You see, everybody's making such cool things. I just got a candy cane. It's a pipe cleaner, but it's still a candy cane.
Sadly, you can't eat it. Trust me, I tried. Not good for your stomach.
Yeah.
Not good.
Well, another thing that they're making is they're making personal wrapping paper at the Lift in the graphic design area.
And you could put anything on it. You could put my face, Snoopy's face, her face,
Yeah.
your dog's face, her face, that person's face, anybody's face, or anything.
You could put Santa hats. You could put a bunch of other things.
You could be like sensible and put like something Christmassy on it, or you could just be kind of funny and creepy and put somebody else's face on it and give it a gift to them. Be really funny. You should do that.
Well,
but we'll learn more. We have a little video for you right here.
For this, you had to think about how it would repeat, how the patterns would appear next to each other, and so you had to think about it in multiple dimensions rather than just one image.
Whenever we did our Christmas at the Lift poster design, I decided to do a gingerbread lift center. And what better to go with a gingerbread lift center than a gingerbread phoenix? So that's the main way I came up with the design for my wrapping paper.
I first made the Texas, and once I made the Texas, I kind of wanted to stick to that theme. So I then made the cowboy hat, I made the lasso, and I started making the Alamo. I made taco steak, because I wanted to get the feel of Texas in this design.
Oh, I think patterns are pretty important in graphic design. Obviously, wrapping paper is made out of patterns, but if you think about it, there's a lot of things that we use patterns for. So you can create custom patterns for clothing. A lot of people use that clothing, like mugs. I actually have one here, so that's a pattern that's wrapped on there. And you can also take those patterns and start selling them now on Etsy. So
Yeah,
it's pretty important.
Thank you.
little bit of technical difficulties with that, but I'd love to hear what Carter has to say, but once we get the audio figured out, then we'll go back to him. But soon, we're going to be having a very influential person coming up. She is the president of the student council, I believe.
But she wouldn't give us snacks yesterday on the cart.
Yeah, no, we were here. They were pushing around a cart, giving. The student council have been doing a lot. They were giving snacks out to all the teachers. I'm not a teacher, so I'm not included in that. Trust me, I tried.
Yes, we asked, and they said no. But it's okay,
4
more
times.
for the teachers.
4 times.
He asked 4 times. I was being respectful and I was doing it first time I got told.
But it should be a lot. It should be a lot of fun here. And hey, if you don't know where we are, just search up the lift, and then you should be able to get directions here. And if you want to go sing a karaoke song, you can just pop down to the AV studio, sign in, and you can sing a song. It'll be broadcasted, and you even have a background.
Actually, we have another karaoke soon.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but we'll figure out soon, or she'll tell me because she's responsible. I'm not. We do have a lot of things here at the Christmas at the Lift. We have also over by the AV studio, we have Spanish is down there where you can learn about Spanish culture, different Spanish cultures and how they do Christmas, different things that I would love to learn.
Yes.
So that's just past AV. You can sing karaoke, then learn about some Spanish, and then you can go left from there and then go talk to Art. Then if you keep going, turn left again. That's a lot of lefts.
Yes. Well, at Art, they are doing photo shoots with, but I think before we talk about photo shoots more, we should go to Phoenix Terrell performing Blue Christmas at karaoke.
Right now.
Oh, we're on.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Evan Cheney.
I'm Sophia Westmoreland, and we are here with
Grace Mayo.
He is the student council president.
And she's going to tell us a bit about what student council is doing. What are y'all doing?
We're selling decal stickers to put on your car, to put on your water bottles. We even have some heat pressing to put it on t-shirts if you bring some.
What are the shapes? What are y'all doing?
Oh, the designs. The designs are our Phoenix logo. We also have Christmas tree logos. We have gingerbread logos. We have some other Christmas trees, and we just have so many Phoenix stuff. We have so many.
Is there a certain teacher helping you?
Miss Claxton and Miss Jones.
Oh, okay, I love Miss Claxton. Shout out Miss Claxton and Miss Jones. Miss Claxton is gonna give me 100 on the test, right, Miss Claxton? Anyways.
Really going for that 100, are they?
Yes.
Well, in your point of view from student council, how do you like the energy at Adams, and what do you think it's like?
The energy at Adams, I think it's just so amazing. We are a STEM school, but I also love our school spirit. I mean, it's not like a normal school, because a normal school would cheer on a football team, but instead we're cheering on the robotics team. And I think that's just so amazing. I think that even because we're a STEM school, we still have that spirit to empower each other and support each other.
Do y'all plan events? Is that what student council does?
Yes, we do. We also decorate the school. We are in charge of all the school spirit. We're in charge of the pep rallies. We're in charge of a bunch of fundraisers. We do a lot around school.
So
we have pep rallies?
We do have pep rallies.
What's a pep rally like?
A pep rally is like a normal pep rally. I mean, we get up, we support our robotics team. We say that, hey, we're here for you no matter if you win or lose. We're just so proud that you're going and competing.
I really like the decorations, actually.
You work with students in every program. What are you the most proud of?
I'm proud of every single student. I'm proud that they've shown up today. I'm proud of all of their support. I'm proud of their things that they've made today. I'm proud of the community for showing up and buying and supporting us.
What specific examples? I get that you support all the students, but is there something that you'd really like to mention and throw out there to tell the audience that they should come and visit?
Art has really amazing ornaments. Graphic design has amazing custom wrapping paper. Welding made custom signs to put in front of your house. Electrical has custom Christmas cards that light up. Culinary has a bunch of food and drinks that are so good. Student Council has vinyl stickers. NHS has a toy drive to support our community. And the Makerspace has custom ornaments and custom cards.
I may need to get me some of these. I'll remember that.
We gotta go around. Have you seen anything around here that really this Christmas at the Lift? Have you seen anything that you said, oh, this says Adams, this says the Lift, this says our community?
I think the robotic stuff. I mean, we have 3D printed earrings up there. You also get to see all of our robotic stuff, and then all of the stuff in the lift area, the construction, the welding, the automotive is just very much like, hey, we're here and we're here to do your car. We're here to give you lights for Christmas cards.
I do think this is a really cohesive space to really bring everything together and have just, because I feel like Adams is just a mix of so many places, and having them all come together in this big Christmas festival is just really, really important.
It is.
Could you clarify something for the crowd? Is it just Adams students that work here, or is it like, can Abilene High, can middle schoolers? How do you know anything about that?
Can they come to our school, like right now or future?
Like, say I was an Abilene High student, could I still come to the Lift?
Oh, of course. We have programs. I mean, you can sign up for any class at the Lift, even if you are a Cooper Abilene High kid. And then middle schoolers can apply to be an Adams person. So Adams is a school, and then the Lift is the whole building. And the Lift part has welding, construction, electrical, and automotive. And you can come if you're Cooper and Abilene High and take classes here. You can also take engineering classes. You can take graphic design classes. You can also take advanced math classes here.
I do have a question. What is it like seeing all these students come together and make this big event?
It's so empowering. I mean, all of the time and work that we've spent here, outside of school, inside of school, all of the teachers supporting us, just everything, to help and say, hey, this is what we are. The community comes and buy things. It's just so amazing. Oh, Mr. Randall.
That is Mr. Randall. We interviewed him earlier, and we may be able to get him back later. But, well, thank you so much for your time. And we're actually going to go to some automotive things. They can check out your car, but more about that here.
Inspections.
Trades Hall.
Yes, automotive.
I'm Evan Cheney,
I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
and welcome back to Christmas at the Lift 2025.
So, Evan, I have a question. What is your favorite Christmas tradition that you do with your family?
Eating food at the Christmas table. We normally actually eat breakfast together all day. Breakfast is my favorite. I love food.
Yes, you need food to live. I would hope that you loved food.
I love food a lot more than I should, to be honest.
Okay. Well, my favorite Christmas tradition is usually we go around and we look at Christmas lights and we get hot chocolate. And sometimes we go to the Winter Light Fest. Are you going to the Winter Light Fest? Are you
Not
excited?
this year. I get to go skiing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm flexing on all y'all.
Oh.
I mean, some of y'all probably go skiing every year, so.
I've
my
never
first
been
time.
skiing.
It's my first time, too.
Oh.
Besides when I was 3 and my grandma broke her ankle, so we left.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
turn.
We do some crazy things.
Well, I'm really excited. What are y'all's favorite holiday tradition?
Well, y'all can talk about that at home, but next we have Jonas Kaufman singing All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. But more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there above the fireplace, and Santa Claus will make me happy with the toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby, and you, baby. It's a lot less lyrics than I thought there were.
I'm Sophia Westmoreland, and that was a great performance.
Yes, it was. And all I want for Christmas is food, not you. Thank you very much.
Well, maybe I didn't want you for Christmas either, Evan. Well, next thing that we're gonna go do is go back over to automotive because we think we've solved our technical difficulties. So, yay!
We should learn more about automotive. Automotive. Jacob is on the scene for more.
Good afternoon, folks. We are back down here at Automotive with two of our students. Keep talking. So we're back down here with two students. Obviously, we have Alex and Brett who are doing 10-point inspections today, correct? All right, so how many trucks have y'all done so far? Awesome. So are y'all raising money for this, or like what's the plan? Free. That's amazing. That's really good to hear. So, do you?
Yes, I do actually. I plan on going to Wyotech out in Wyoming.
What about you, Brett?
I do.
Where are you going to college?
I don't know.
Maybe a trade school. Hey, good to hear. So, so do y'all drive yourself?
Yes, I drive my car.
What about you, Brett? I'm working on it. You're working on it. So, what kind of car do you drive, Alex?
I drive a white Chevy.
The Abilene. So, how often do you work on it?
I'm still working on it to this day.
And it's really good. You have a vehicle of your own. Like, are you working on it? I'm not, but I have a gray Mazda 6. It's really good to hear. So, down here in the automotive area, we're doing 10-point inspections. So, completely free, right? All right. So, y'all should come down here to the automotive area. Yeah, I mean, get a free 10-point inspection. It's pretty cool.
Please, we're bored. We need something.
And I mean, the door says they don't bite. Right? They don't bite. They don't.
They're not biting.
All right. So what's your current project in class? Y'all even have a current project, or what are y'all doing?
That truck, food truck. I was helping my friend get his truck up and running at the moment. We're rebuilding the engine.
So what's wrong with that truck right there?
That's right. Okay, so the driver's side brake pad is going down completely to metal.
Wow, that's crazy.
That person, non-existent brake pads.
Well, hey, imagine driving without brakes. Where would you be? You'd be either be in the ditch or you'd be in the back of another car. Am I right?
That's how my dad's truck started.
So I see there's another truck back there behind. Are y'all working on that one? The one that's up in the air? All right, folks. Well, y'all should come down here to the automotive area and get a 10-point inspection. So back to you, Des. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
And
soon-ish, or right now.
Oh.
Nope.
Well,
That.
speaking
No,
of
okay.
graphic design, I just want to say how I love the people.
You're not a good designer. Well, I do love designing things. Personally, I can't design things. I have no hand-eye coordination that would be steady enough. I can draw a stick figure. And a poor one at that. A very poor one. So, yep. And if y'all want to sing karaoke, y'all just pop down to the AV hall, sign in with the lady at the desk, and y'all can come sing karaoke with a green screen. It'd be really fun. Also, if you don't know where you're going, just look around. There should be teachers or signs up. I like your suit. Sorry, this guy has a really cool suit.
They both have really cool
Oh, you
suits.
also have a really cool suit. Really like your suit.
Well, we're gonna go to Carter with today's.
With more information.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Carter Cook.
Still a few technical difficulties going on.
Hopefully we'll go to Carter later and get some more.
And
Okay, they're not talking to us. Sorry, that's our teacher, but we don't know what's coming up next, but we will figure out pretty soon.
well, what I was gonna say before Evan cut me off and ruined my heart. We love everybody who came and decided to participate in Christmas at the Lift. We also love everybody who's streaming this right now. I know some of my family members are Mom, Lindsay, and Mom. I love you all. It's really nice of y'all to start supporting us, and it helps bring in community for people who couldn't be there. Thank you, Evan.
Another way you can support our community is if you go and come here. You can buy some Christmas ornaments, and not a single dime. No, every single dime will go to the community that they're going to. And we're actually going to go to Sasha Loveland singing Winter Wonderland. Right here.
Hi guys. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along. Walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. Hey Parson, he'll say, are you married? We'll say no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made. Walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way. Walking in a winter wonderland to face unafraid the belief we've made. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Welcome back. I'm Sophia Westmoreland,
And I'm Evan Cheney.
and we've had so many amazing karaoke today.
Yes, that was an amazing performance by Sasha Loveland. Thank you so much. And if you want to sing your own karaoke song, just pop down to the AV studio and you can come sing a song. Trust me, it's worth it.
Yes, I had so much fun while I was singing my song, and I think singing songs is really just a fun way to get to be with your friends or...
You know what's also fun? Learning about what is happening down in the art studio. Well, we don't know much, but Carter's there on the scene. To you, Carter.
Or...
Hello, everyone. I'm all these technical difficulties in the graphic design room. I'm here with Aiden Clausen. And Aiden, how did you and the other practicum students make this amazing wrapping paper?
So we started with sketches, and then we transitioned our sketches into Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. We thought of fun ideas. I thought of using Texas and things around Texas. Other people thought of other things, such as Cooper and Abilene High.
Okay, and what do you think one of the best uses for some of these funny wrapping papers? Like, we saw one of the substitutes' husbands on it, and it was one of the silliest things we've ever seen. What do you think one of the best uses for something like that would be?
Yes, I think all of the custom wrapping papers with people's faces on them, those are the funniest ones to me. I think wrapping someone's gifts for Christmas in their own face would be a really funny use of wrapping paper.
And did y'all have fun on this project? Or were there any downsides to it?
This has actually been one of my favorite graphic design projects over the last 3-4 years. I enjoyed it because it's you have to think of interesting ways to use your graphic design skills.
That's great. And because really, you've explained basically everything. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Well, despite my jacket, it's actually Home Alone.
So that's great, folks. Come down here and get your custom wrapping paper. They still have 2 tubes. One's Abilene High, one's Cooper, and then they obviously have this amazing one. And you can still get ones with your face on it, your family members, your dogs, your cats. You can get literally whatever. It's great. You can come on down here. It is room, I don't see the room. 209? 1309, Miss Tammany's room. All these amazing graphic design students are here to help you get your product ready. And again, there's still more. Just down this hall, later we'll be at the Spanish room, and eventually we'll be up at chemistry and esports and Miss Southern's room. So just everything here is, again, it's always made by students. It's great, and just come down to the lift. Back to you, Evan.
Hi, I'm Evan Cheney.
My name's Sophia Westmoreland.
Welcome back. Wow, man, that's some great information about graphic design. I'm gonna need to get me some of that wrapping paper.
And some other great information is coming about Spanish and what they're doing in Spanish right now.
Yes, I know the teacher, Miss Palfox. I know she has something great planned. Well, up next we have Phoenix Terrell and Roy McGillham singing Blue Christmas.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Is, or there are maps all around.
I think I like seeing everybody from all these different places. Oh, there are free car inspections at the automotive shop. They have a sign and they're coming around.
Yep, so you should, it would be great for you to check that out. They also, I believe they have some other items that they're selling.
Yeah. Oh, they don't know.
No, they don't know. Anyway.
Thank you.
But if if you want to get your car inspected, they can catch things that are about to break. But
and
more
we're gonna
importantly,
catch Carter. Over to you. My grits.
It is a very tasty drink, and could you tell me what's the importance of Ponte Mexicano during the holiday times in Mexico?
Well, in Mexico, a lot of families get together and have tamales for Christmas, and they make a hot punch. So it's a sweet punch that's hot, fruit punch. It's got sugar cane in it, tamarind, and hibiscus, and it's just something they get together as a family and drink when it's cold outside. So it's just really good.
And I'm going to say this, this is one of the most unique and probably best Christmas drinks I've had. I'm not a fan of apple cider, but this probably makes up for it. Well, it not even makes up for it. It just is my new favorite kind of non-hot chocolate drink. What do they teach people about the Spanish language?
Well, my Spanish one first semester, so it helps you review numbers, letters, numbers, all the basic things you would learn in Spanish 1. So it's a way for them to show what they've learned, but also anybody to come in and just practice kind of the basics of Spanish.
And also, because you've been to so many countries across the world, like everywhere, what's probably your favorite, especially in the Latin American or even Spain, Portugal?
Say in Mexico, they do something before Christmas, and you go family to family's house or friend's house. You go to friend's house, and you get to eat and enjoy food and hang out and play games together. And they do that for the whole week before Christmas.
That's great. And finally, what's your just during a time like this with all the Christmas spirit, all these decorations, and all this fun?
I think I get to teach culture during Christmas break, so we get to watch commercials, Christmas commercials from Spain and Latin America, and just spend more time on culture than on the language, and it's fun for me and the kids.
That's very fun. Thank you, Miss Palafox. And again, come on down to the Spanish room. They have the ponche. It's very good. Just really the best way I could describe it is just very tamarind, almost like an apple cider. It's very good, warm if you need a warm drink. And also, on the matter of fact of drinks, obviously, the culinary food and drinks, they add things like chili, wassail, many things. And still, there's all more here at Christmas at the Lift. Back to you, Evan.
Me llamo Evan.
Me llamo Sophia Westmoreland. And that was some great showing of heritage at Spanish.
Yes, we really enjoy our Spanish teacher, Miss Palafox. She's an amazing teacher, and she can show you some amazing things about Spanish. Just hop on down to said Spanish room.
It's right down the hall, just past us. Oh.
No.
Those are our culinary people walking past.
Culinary people.
What are they making in culinary right now?
I don't know, some food that you can come and eat. They will provide you with some food, some drinks. You just have to hop on down to the lift.
Could I have
There's
some
many
food?
things you could.
And some drinks?
No. Anyway, but that is amazing. And you know what's also amazing?
What?
Some Christmas cards with lights. Well, hear more about it with
Evan?
Jacob at Electrical. To you, Jacob.
We're down here at Electrical with Mrs. Stokes, our electrical teacher. How are you, Mrs. Stokes?
I'm fine. How are you guys?
All right, nice to meet you. So obviously, I mean, you teach electrical here. So why do you teach electrical? Like, what's your goal?
I teach electrical because it's an important part of our lives, right? When we come into a dark house, we want to turn the light on, and we want to be able to see. We're creatures of light, right? So it kind of gives us an idea of getting real life skills involved with, student setting, a school setting. I like doing this because I've been doing it for 25 years. It's easy for me to teach. It's easy for me to show kids how to actually do this, real world applications, so that they can have something tangible when they leave high school.
So what are you doing here today at Christmas at the Lift?
At the Lift here today, we're helping people make Christmas cards using a simple circuit with DC circuits, batteries and LED. Really cool. It's really fun. We've gotten a lot of attention here. A lot of people coming in.
That's really cool. So on average, how many students would you say you have in electrical who want to pursue electrical in the future?
Out of probably 86 students, right around 30 want to pursue this. But it's relevant. It's relevant to life, even though they don't go into the industry. They'll be homeowners eventually, and they'll want to do their own work, as opposed to hiring someone like myself that'll charge them $200 an hour to change out a ceiling fan or something like that.
That's really cool. So let's see. I mean, obviously you have all this stuff right here behind you, and all the things back there. You have all the students working on all those?
Yes, we got some student helpers. We got people that are really engaged, want to be a part of our industry, and we have folks that really want to share that as well. That they want to carry this on. And I'm hoping so. Maybe some of you guys will want to come back and be a teacher because I can't do this forever. So maybe I'll take my place here.
That's really cool to hear. So, I mean, I can see you have one student helper, and she was here last year doing the exact same thing. So how long does it take to assemble one of these electrical Christmas cards that you call them?
It takes right around 10 minutes, and you've got everything cut out and lined out for you. So we try not to make too much guesswork out of it. We kind of line people out and make it. It's got to be pleasant activity rather than a struggle, right? So we kind of line everybody out.
Really cool to hear. So, I mean, besides the Christmas cards, are you selling anything, doing anything like that?
No, we like to provide a free activity. That way, families can maybe have a tradition of coming and, we've had a couple that were here last year, and they showed up again, and they appreciate it being free. And I don't mind providing a free service like that.
That's awesome. So, let's see. I mean, behind me you have what looks like just a big board of just wires. Can you kind of explain that?
So that gives, again,
really quick.
yes, absolutely, real world experience. It gets these guys hands-on, not just something on paper, so they can really actually do something that is relative to their life, like their home life. They'll see what they see at home, but in this situation here.
That's awesome. All right. Well, that's all we have for electrical. Come down to the trades hall and come make your own Christmas card. It sounds really fun and seems really simple. So I'm shooting that right back to you, Desk.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Evan Chaney.
I'm Sophia Westmoreland. And
we love karaoke here, and we also love the Christmas cards. So next, for karaoke, we have Gabriel Hardaway singing All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stockings there above the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Evan Chaney.
I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
Man, that was an amazing performance. Man, do I love karaoke.
I love karaoke
You know what
too.
I also love?
What?
Strings.
Strings? Like
4 of them.
4 of them. Almost like
they're
a
performing.
almost like a quartet.
Oh, maybe.
With 4
But y'all
strings.
can find out later after this next karaoke group. Sofia Gonzalez and Carly Garza singing Feliz Navidad.
I love Feliz Navidad.
Yes, I also love the Snoopy that sings it.
Oh yes.
Personally, that's my favorite. And you know, and this next group after the karaoke's is going to be a string quartet. And this is not just some like the Cooper where it's Cooper kids. This is Cooper. This is Abilene High. This is Adams Kid, because this is Revolution. So it's all the people from all the schools. It's the best of the best. And it's going to sound really amazing.
This is why I really like the lift, because it takes not just students from Adams and people who got into Adams, it takes Abilene High and Cooper kids too, and everybody just gets to come together and have a fun time, which is what I really like about this place. I'm personally an Abilene High kid, so I don't go here the full day. I take a bus over. So
Yeah, so do I. But also, you know what's also really fun is over in English they're reading Christmas stories. I don't know what the Christmas story is, but what Christmas story they're reading. But I would love to go read that, and I also really like that over in social studies they are sharing what other countries do around the world for Christmas.
because Adams is mostly a academic school and they're focused so hard on their academic things, a lot of the students academically they do wonderful and they do amazing things together, and really it's not about what you do by yourself, it's what you do with a group and like reading the stories. People made the stories, they made them as a group. People are all coming together and they are making these things that they are showing here today.
And you know what I also really like? Is I really like the AV studio, and if you want to come sing karaoke, you can pop down to the AV studio. So I really like advertising, okay?
Okay. You can go advertise.
I'm losing my mic. If you just pop down to the AV studio, you can sign up and sing your own karaoke song. Some of the classics and some of the not so beautiful classics. Or you could sing my favorite, We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Or you could sing my favorite, which I don't know if that's an option or not. Well, anyways, we're gonna go to our next karaoke group.
Singing Feliz Navidad. Nope.
intro.
Hey, I'm Gage Enzueta.
I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
And I want to say, wow, that was an amazing performance by the string quartet.
Yes, I really I love being in band, but I also love hearing string instruments.
They're composed of students from all over the school districts, from Adams, Abilene High, Cooper. Really impressive. Now, I would love to harp on about these guys, but I just want to say, you know, not only were they amazing, but everyone else has been amazing too. This production has been great, and we've had amazing things come out of everyone in this production, from our directors to our stagehands, our cameramen, and even more than that, our anchors, us. Yes. I want to thank Evan. I want to thank Sophia, and I want to thank our.
I want to thank you too, Gage.
Thank you. I want to thank our reporters, Carter and Reinders. They've been putting in a lot of hard work, not only trying to figure out how to work in like a school like this, but also figure out how to get you that nice, important information quick and fast.
We will come back to them as soon as we take this commercial break. Cue commercials.
Hey Abilene students, do you want to spark up your future? The Lift Electrical Department connects classroom learning with real-life electrical work. Learn to wire, troubleshoot, and to power up the world. From basic circuits to advanced electrical systems, you are prepared for high-demand careers, certifications, and real-world experience all here at the Lift. Not sure about college? The Lift Electrical program equips you with the necessary skills to jump straight into a career after high school. Light up your future today and join the Lift Electrical Technologies program.
Honestly, yeah, I thought it was gonna be some kid like with the whole, like, I didn't think it would be a whole guy.
It's a whole guy. Hi, I'm Riley Wilkerson. I teach AP US History here at Cooper High School. So our AP class is preparing for an AP exam in May, and we have a lot of content that we have to get through. We go from about the 1400s to about the 2000s, and so one of the things that we're trying to prepare today is how we can process some of that information, especially through some active collaboration. And so as we've been going through information and kind of understanding a little bit more about how they're putting these principles of the Constitution into practice, today you're going to see how you would put it into practice. So today we're going over AP Key Concept 3.2, and we're also going over AP Key Concept 3.3. Today my AP kids are working in groups to kind of live out some of the presidencies of Washington and Adams. They're going through some choose your own scenarios where they'll be able to look at some real life government issues like domestic affairs with the Whiskey Rebellion, with foreign issues with Britain, and talking about how some of the arguments maybe that they have from the 1800s are still some of the arguments that we have here in our government today. Now you're in teams because you're going to have to make decisions as a group. As they're working in groups, they're going to be having to agree together, and then once they've been able to decide which scenario they want to go with, one person will get up, they'll grab some of those scenarios, and they can see some of the causes and effects. And so being able to kind of live some of those decisions out will hopefully help them process, but it'll also help them bring a little bit of humanity to how the government works. And the more that we can understand about the processes of the past, the more equipped that we're going to be for whatever comes in our experiment of democracy for the future. I love being able to teach the juniors, and I get really proud of how much work they put in and how much they push themselves, especially from the beginning to the end of the year. College Board expects a lot of us, and so I'm always really proud of how far that they come, and I get excited about them becoming our future citizens as well. And I love that I get to teach this here at Cooper.
"'Tis the season of Christmas, and all through the zoo, lights twinkle brightly, a magical view. The reindeer are ready, the toy workshop's in sight, where families gather, hearts merry and bright. Sip cocoa, make memories, spread holiday cheer. It's the brightest, most joyful time of the year. Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the animals bring delight. Christmas celebration at the Abilene Zoo, a magical night."
My dad showcased a sense of love that I never had before. It felt like it was something that I've always wanted. I mean, he's not only my parent, like he's like my best friend.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks, helping them unlock hands-on skills that will empower them for a career that matters. Together, we're safeguarding today for a safer tomorrow. Join cybersecurity class at Abilene ISD, where your journey as a digital defender begins.
And now back to the show, Christmas at the Lift.
Hello, my name is Sophia Westmoreland.
And my name is Gaten Zueda, and you know what? I think we've had a lot of stuff with performances so far. How about we go ahead and get back to it with some nice karaoke stuff, right?
Yes. Yeah. We have our next karaoke song is, do we know what it is?
It is Sofia Gonzalez and Carly Garza singing Feliz Navidad.
Ooh.
That's one of my personal favorites.
Really?
So. All right. So I believe that they're about ready. So how about we go ahead and kick it over to them.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Hello, my name is Sophia Westmoreland.
Sorry about that. I am Gaten Zueda, and that was a really great performance of Feliz Navidad.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I wanna thank all the people who have come up to karaoke tonight, and most importantly, I want to thank the guys over in culinary for doing the amazing work they've done so far with feeding families here at the event. I mean, that's a pretty long event, so if you're here for like the whole 4 hours, I mean, you're missing out on lunch.
Yes.
So they've got you covered.
We don't have lunch with us.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
And you know what? While we're at it, we can go ahead and talk about some of the nice stuff happening around the left.
Yes.
Like, you know, there's the really good engineering stuff that's happening up there. Yeah.
And there are a bunch of academic things with math and social studies, right?
Yeah, and then there's the vehicle inspection guys that are able to do just a completely free inspection of your vehicle and tell you if there's anything wrong with it or if there's anything that you might want to look into. 10-star vehicle inspection. I mean, that's really impressive. You know what I mean?
Yes. And also, in our main area, the cafeteria lunchroom area, they're making ornaments from the makerspace. So you get to paint your own, you get to customize it, and it's a nice customized gift just for $5. And you can get some instant snow, a lot of cute little charms, glitter, paint, everything.
$5?
$5. Yes.
Man, like nowadays that stuff will cost you, what, $10 at least?
Yes.
And it's nice that all that money is going right back into the students, right back into the educational programs, and right back into our stuff. I mean, that is really impressive for us.
Mhm.
And I'm really happy that, you know, as a group, we can all do that. We can all, you know, work towards supporting our students and our communities.
Yes.
And I'm happy that we can give you guys the experience of a lifetime all around this place. And you know what? What's your favorite thing so far that we've covered?
My favorite thing, well, I really like the culinary. Of course, I really have liked the wrapping paper. Is probably my favorite thing that we've, because I think it would be a great present to just grab a present, and then the wrapping paper feels a little bit more special than just regular wrapping paper that you get from Walmart.
Well, while you guys go run to go put your faces on that wrapping paper, or go ahead and go eat up some chow over with the culinary group, we're gonna go ahead and introduce our 14th karaoke group. This is the Condra singing Winter Wonderland. It's a great song.
Yes.
Oh wait. Okay, you can still sing. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down. Later snows, ain't it thrilling? Through your nose, gets a chillin'. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Hello, I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
And I am Gage Nzueta, and wow, that group is really good.
Yes.
That's a pretty big family too, and that's an excellent show-off of how you can bring as many people as you want into the culinary room, and we'll make sure that we get all of them.
Yes.
You know what? I really enjoyed your performance in the beginning of the show.
Thank you. I really enjoyed yours. Me and Evan, we were just watching it. We were saying, hey, yeah, we know that guy.
You know, they were judging us so hard. They were like, it's actually tidings, not teetings. I was
yes.
like, oh my gosh. Oh well.
Maybe.
In the meantime, though, I mean, if you want to go out to the center area, you can go ahead and find some amazing live performances with the string quartet.
Yes.
I mean, it's really beautiful what they're playing out there. I can hear it right now, and it's like speaking to my heart.
We appreciate all the groups who have come and just individually performed, like the Cooper Jazz Band and of course the string quartet, all coming and supporting this group of people and this big celebration that we're having at the Lift.
You might be shocked, but singing in karaoke is actually very, very helpful to us because it gives us more things to show you guys, some more amazing music to listen to, and overall, it's more entertaining for you and your entire family to go ahead and join along and sing along to your favorite Christmas carols or songs.
Yes.
We
think Evan should do it.
Evan, yeah, the guy who was on your list.
Evan
he
should
should
do
go
it.
out there and go do it. This
Because,
is a direct call out to you, Evan.
Yes, Evan.
You're gonna go do it.
You know you need to do it.
In the meantime, though, you know what? Out of all the things that have happened during this event, what's your favorite thing so far?
My favorite thing, well, I already said that it was the wrapping paper, but I think I'm gonna have to change it to the performing groups, like the orchestra and the band, because it's it's really nice that they came and supported us.
Of course, and it's so nice to be able to have all these, professional players to go out and come along and want to perform for all of you guys completely free.
What's yours?
I mean, my favorite thing, I loved the interview with Miss Krim that I had, because sometimes she's a little scary with me, but it seems like in that moment, she just loves this place. She loves what we put together. She loved what we've been doing. She loves everything that's been going on, and she knows each of the students very personally. She knows everyone like, the back of her hand, because she's had to talk to so many people. So, but in the meantime, you know what we need to look at?
What do we need to look at?
Upstairs, there's some math stuff. Carter? Hey, sorry about that, guys. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and talk about some of the cool stuff that is happening upstairs in arts. Or not upstairs, it's downstairs with art. Is it art?
It's art, yeah.
Yeah, so downstairs with art, they are selling some clay ornaments that the students have made. And if you go ahead and look around, there's actually some free photography stuff going on.
Really?
Yeah.
So speaking of photography, there's a bunch of Christmas music movies that come out during this time. What's your favorite Christmas movie, Gage?
My favorite Christmas movie has to be, okay, it's a bit of an odd pick. Like the horror Christmas film Krampus?
I do not know the horror Christmas film.
Listen, it is so good. It is so awesome. Like if you've ever seen The Mist by, I was gonna say J.K. Rowling. It's not J.K. Rowling. By Martin King, I guess. I don't know. I forgot his name. It's really good. It's one of my favorites personally. But also let's go ahead and go back to the art pieces. With art, I mean, I'm really happy that they're able to go ahead and support the students by making some amazing clay figurines that, clay these days
Actually,
are getting more
we should
expensive.
have some clay figurines down here in a little red bag. Do you see it?
Yes, we do have some clay figurines here in this little red bag.
Show y'all.
Just to show y'all.
These are a salt and pepper shaker. Can you grab the other one?
Salt and pepper shaker, there's
And
the bottom.
together
and
they
here's the
make
top.
a little snowman. And you see the little salt and pepper bits on top. And then together they pop like this and they make a little snowman. And they're just so cute and festive for the holidays. So if you need a new holiday item, new holiday thing that's useful too, you can go down to the art building and grab something made of clay.
And in the meantime, what else you can do? Well, get a free photograph of you and your family in the photograph area that they have today. It's completely free. You guys can get, all the photographs that you may want.
Good family
It's very
photos.
nice. Anyways.
Well,
in the
we're gonna
meantime,
go cut to our next group of karaoke.
It is Evan Lozano, Aiden Clausen, and Cade McCarthy singing All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there above the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Whoa.
That's it. Hey, good stuff, guys.
Yes.
I really love
With some people who might be coming up to talk next.
Yes. It is our teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Smith and Mrs. Batson, our respective AV teachers.
Yes.
Which, you know, that'll be a very, very fun conversation to have with them.
Yes.
But, you know what we'll do in the meantime?
What are we going to do in the meantime?
We're going to have another karaoke group with Safaric, Buon, and their song, The Last Christmas.
Or make you feel tall.
Hello, my name is Gage Unziweda.
My name is Sophia Westmoreland.
And we have our teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Batson, and a surprise guest in the background.
This is Felix the Phoenix.
My name's actually Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith.
And that is Miss Batson.
That is Miss Batson.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. No. Sure. Okay, whatever. Okay, guys, you want to go and explain what the Phoenix is?
This is Felix the Phoenix. Hey,
Felix the Phoenix?
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I mean, he's our mascot. He's been our mascot. Oh my gosh, how long have you been our mascot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can't exactly point out because of the hands.
Yeah, I think it's at least since 2009 because that's when Adam started. And think about it, you know, and it'll be 20 years coming up soon. Well, yeah, 4 more years. 3 more years.
He's been a hard-working mascot in the time.
Yeah, he is. He's with us all the time, aren't you?
So,
we have done so well with AP testing. I mean, at one time, I haven't kept up with it because I've been busy. We were 17th in the state in AP testing. Can you imagine that?
that is really impressive.
I'm going to give it to him. I promise I wouldn't talk all the time.
Okay, so let's go ahead and focus on what we're really here for. Mr. Smith and Mrs. Batson, what is it like watching your students work so hard on this production so far?
I think this has been a blast of a day, hasn't it? And it's been a blast of a couple of weeks. Me and Miss Batson have talked a few times about next year we're starting way earlier so that we have a lot more time to prepare. It is chaos. How many students do we have? About
18 working on this.
So we've got 18 today, and then it's just a blast seeing it all come together. One of the challenges about the AV production broadcast is none of the 18 kids are ever in the same class period at the same time.
Yes.
And so for the weeks leading up to this, me and Miss Batson have conversations with 2 or 3 of them at a time, telling them this is what you're going to be doing. But really yesterday was the first time we had a run through, and it was a disaster, like we knew it would be. But I'm proud of all of you guys that are sitting at the desk. I'm proud of all of the guys back there in the control room that are sitting there and calling the shots right now. I could get on the headset and talk to
I
them.
know. We could call them out a lot. I mean, but, you know, you've been in production, I've been in production, and in the real world, it doesn't always go the way you expect it to go. It's, I'm trying to read the note there and still talk. But I'm so proud of these students because they came, I mean, my gosh, they stepped up to the plate. And we're both running around. They're going, they want what? Oh, it's wonderful that they want that.
Yeah.
And to go and look into that booth and see them in control, to see you guys talking so smoothly and having fun, I mean, it's given me goosebumps just to see, you know, all of this and what we can do next year.
Yeah, what was your, how did you pick a student for this Christmas lift to run this?
Well, we both know a lot of them because we are, you know, we do a lot of baby.
Is that a trick question she's asking? How did we pick y'all? How did we pick you to be at the desk? How did we pick you?
Yeah, well, you knew how I picked you
Yes.
because I know you, and you're a good talker, and you have great comebacks. I mean, he's so quiet, I had to bring it out in him. But we kid him, he's good at everything.
Oh my God. So one of the things about Miss Batson, I'll answer your question. One of the things that I have recognized, I've only joined this program, this is my 3rd year teaching. Miss Batson has been developed in this program since 2009, right?
Well, yeah, digital, well, I haven't been here since.
Oh, sorry. How long? I don't remember.
Since 2014.
So it's been a lot longer, and this program has been growing since then because of her leadership. And the thing that I love about Miss Batson though is that individual students, like she knows you guys, and she knows your skills. She knows what you're good at. But as you know, production, you might be great here, but terrible back there in a different spot.
Yes.
Or somebody back there running the audio or running the video or whatever. They may be great at where they're at, but they would never be on this part. And that's what's so beautiful about a production and a team is that we all come from different skills, different abilities, different walks of life. And Miss Batson is great at knowing your skills and knowing which parts you get to be a part of. And so it's fun because I wish I was like her in that way sometimes, and she'll tell you that I'm like, focused on the technical stuff and trying to.
I tell him all the time, I wish I could focus like him.
I was mean, I was rude to Gage, or I was snippy with so and so, which is why I led the meeting yesterday about where.
No, he is a nice
So-
guy. He is a nice guy.
Yes.
Super talented. And yes, when he gets focused, whoa. And I think that students, I mean, we have a good thing going here. I feel like it's family. I mean, we all know each other and we all get along most of the time. And this is what this is about. It's about learning how to communicate digitally and visually, mostly visually, because that's the world we live in. And I tell my students all the time, it doesn't matter, you're always going to have a need to communicate, right? Shall I give it back to you?
Oh.
So, you should, y'all didn't know what you were getting into when you asked us to talk.
Well, I think we're gonna.
I think
That's
we're
really.
going to end this interview with one last question.
Yes.
For students who are just getting into these programs, what would be the main things that you want them to know about the AV program?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that because I will just say that first off, this event, it's really the second year that we've done this, and we're really excited about that. But we're also suggesting that it's going to grow for future years. So we're hoping that this is really a prototype year that we've had fine arts come in and perform in the studio. We didn't have that last year. We didn't have things programmed. We didn't have commercial breaks. We didn't have all of these things that you get in a typical environment with running a show. And hopefully next year we get to see more of that. And we plan it a lot further out, and maybe there's even more next year, and it just grows over time. So that's my vision for that.
I didn't get to say this, and interviewing people, they always say, I want to give a shout out to this person or that person. As a reporter, I was going, oh God, we don't have time. But I want to give a shout out to somebody. Randy Cluck has been so good about providing equipment, and he helps train students at AISD Live on football games. We have a student that's directing now that's directing 5 or 6 football games. Heads up to them and everybody in the booth.
But don't put them on replay.
He's kidding.
Just kidding.
Okay, you get the mic back.
All right.
Well, I want to thank you so much for this interview, Mr. Smith and Ms. Batson.
Right names.
Yes. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you as our teacher so far, and it was an absolute pleasure to interview you guys.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks for having us on.
After this karaoke thing, we're going to go ahead and see some things about welding, but for now we have our karaoke group with Justice Torres and Oliver Hawkins, along with you know what? You guys can go ahead and see what these guys are. We'll go ahead and send it over to them. Enjoy the music.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with in his toy. I want a hippopotamus for my wig. Said I was you won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see you down on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Open up my eyes and see a good hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodile, no rhinoceros. Hippopotamuses like two. It's the day. Hey! That was it. My wig.
Snatch that wig.
Hello, I am Gage Unziweda.
I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
And wow, that was a really great performance by those guys. You know,
I like
it's always
their
good to have
hair
some
and
people.
stuff.
I really like to see all the people come in and sing all their music and whatnot, and be full-hearted about what they're really on about. You know what I mean?
You know what else we're about to see? A commercial. So
We'll be right back to you after this break.
Hey, future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films, all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear, like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
Hi, I'm Amanda Martin, and I teach 2nd grade at Bonham Elementary. So our objective in our lesson day had to do with Bluebonnet Foundational Skills, and it's Unit 3, Lesson 16. And so our lesson had 2 parts today. The first part was focusing on the 3 different ways you can make the long U sound. You can use the double vowel UE, we can talk about the magic E or the silent E, and then the open syllable. All right, let's do the next one. Everyone say cube. And then the second part of our lesson was using our decodable readers to partner read. As they're reading the decodable with their partners, they're working on their fluency and accuracy and comprehension. And then afterwards, we played a fun engagement game, 4 corners, to go over the story to end our lesson. Oh, y'all were so close, but tie means that our main 2 TEKs that we were focusing on today in class were TEKs 2.2b, and then we also focused on the TEK 2.6g. When they partner read, this gives the students an opportunity not just to hear Mrs. Martin reading, but hear other students reading. They learn from each other. Not only does it help their expression, their accuracy, and their fluency, it also helps their comprehension. Reading is my passion. I love teaching reading, and so with our new Bluebonnet curriculum, with the daily routines it has in place for students, it has a chance for the kids to go back and review, where they're making a lot of connections, they're staying engaged. The kids are excited to be here and excited to learn, and that in turn makes me excited to be here and teach my kids reading every day.
"'Tis the season of Christmas, and all through the zoo lights twinkle brightly, a magical view. The reindeer are ready, the toy workshop's in sight, where families gather, hearts merry and bright. Sip cocoa, make memories, spread holiday cheer. It's the brightest, most joyful time of the year. Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the animals bring delight. Christmas celebration at the Abilene Zoo, a magical night."
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at the Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at the Lift in AISD.
Hey, honey. We thought we'd try something new.
Family art hour. What do you think?
You got jokes. You're funny.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Learn more at adoptuskids.org.
And now back to the show, Christmas at the Lift.
Hello, my name is Sophia Westmoreland.
And my name is Gage Unzueda. And you know what? I am so proud so far of how this event has gone.
Same.
You know, and there's so much energy in the building. There's so many families here, all going out and going to go do their own things. And you know what? We might actually have some things to go look at in welding.
Really?
Eventually. But first, we'll have to go ahead and let these guys go and sing their hearts out for you guys. Justice Torres, Oliver Hawkins, and Cifric Vuan singing The Last Christmas.
Should we come in next?
Okay, we gotta dance. Why is it Taylor Swift? That's what I'm saying.
That's all.
Okay. I was like, what?
I'm scared, guys.
We got this.
I'm so scared.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and said it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been. If you kiss me now, I know you'll fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. And last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
That's you, Justice. This one goes out to
Last Christmas.
Hey, we're
Day-
on.
Oh,
We're on.
my bad.
Okay, that was a great performance by those guys singing "Last Christmas," and it was very, very powerful.
It's very powerful. I
Yes,
liked it.
yes, very, very strong performance by those guys. They were quite enthusiastic about what they were singing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm quite enthusiastic about?
What are you quite enthusiastic about?
What's happening down in welding?
Welding? Well, we can learn more with Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. Do you?
Okay.
Put them on our CNC and they're cut out. After that, our students actually clean them up and make them look a little better, wire wheeling, chipping. But they actually take some stakes and they cut them and sharpen the ends and they weld them on the back. That way there's a way to stake these in the yard. Another really cool thing about these is you can actually put a light on the front and shine them up on the house and get a silhouette on the house from them, which is pretty cool.
That does sound really cool. So how much are you selling them for?
These each are $60 a piece, but they are powder coated as well, so the paint is a really good quality. But only $60 a piece, pretty good deal.
So how long do these how long would this one last if you just put it up in the front yard and never took it down?
Oh man, one of these I would say would last probably 30 years if you just stuck it in the yard and never took it down.
That's really cool. So, I mean, I can see you have this one. Do you have, right here you have the other variations.
This is another great item, the silhouette of the manger scene, which this has been a great item for us. People seem to really like them. Another thing I really love about these is the students come back and they see them in people's yards, and the students say, man, that's cool, I saw it in the yard. That we take a little pride in that. So that's pretty cool for our kids to be able to see them in people's yards.
That's really cool. So, why do you teach welding here at Adams? What was your, I guess, main purpose for wanting to teach here?
So I really enjoy welding a lot, but I feel like I was made to teach. I just feel like it's why I was created. It's what God's got me doing, and it's what I love. So I enjoy being here, and the lift is just the place that I'm supposed to be at the moment, and I know that. I know I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, out of all of the kids that you have in all of your classes, let's roughly assume 100, how many would you think would actually go on to pursue welding in their future?
Oh, I would say, in one aspect or another, they're probably going to do it sometime in their future, or a job that they're involved in. But actually do it as a career, maybe that 60% range, that would go only welding and only do it as a career.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, how long have you been welding for?
Oh, I've been welding well over 30 years, maybe longer than that. I've been teaching welding. Next year will be my 20th year.
Wow, that's awesome. And then outside of everything that you're selling, trying to think, How many kids, like, did the kids make these? Like, they made them themselves, right? Like, they painted them, all the things?
Yes, well, we actually take these and get them powder coated with Abilene powder coating. But they do weld the stakes on, they do grind the stakes, they do fabricate, they do clean them up. So it takes a lot of work to get them to where they're at.
And then how long did these take you to make?
Probably about 4 to 5 weeks to get them done in my classes.
Wow. And I guess it was a school project?
It was, and we ended up making 93 of these, so there was a lot of them.
Oh wow, that's awesome. All right, thank you, Mr. Moore.
Thank
Back
you
to
so
you,
much.
desk. That was awesome.
How'd that work? Good?
That was amazing.
Good.
Yeah, the designs are really cool. The gnomes are so cute, and the nativity scene, I love that too. It has really something for everyone.
I feel like the welding program really gives a lot back to students in the way of allowing them to learn how to weld, which is not something that you get to do that often. But
I think,
you know what we need to do in the meantime?
what do we do?
We need some more music. So we have the 3 floating carolers singing.
3 floating carolers.
Yes.
Not 1, not 2, but 3.
They're very head full horsemen singing. Elia Alvarez, or they have Elia Alvarez, Grace Mayo, and Becca Schultz singing The Last Christmas.
Our hands. Oh! You're floating. Okay. Do this one. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. But now I know what a fool I've been. But you kiss me now and I fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. And last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Yay!
I'm Sophia Westmoreland.
And I am Gage